Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. That's a well-placed hook by Andre Bishop. See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. Good job with another left hand. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Super hook by Andre Bishop. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. And now a well-placed hook to the head. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Scores with the combo to the head. Meldrick Johnson's hurt from that. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Johnson's going to have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Keep your hands up.
Teddy, you think this is the moment where Gus Carisi gives him the green light and says, hey, you got him right where he wanted him? I mean, Bishop got to his opponent there.
Not an experienced guy like Gus. He'll tell him, stay after him. You got him a little bit hurt. Keep pushing him downhill a little bit. But he'll tell him, do it the right way. Don't get careless.
Good job in there. Let's go.
Andre Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Johnson's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
1, 2, 1, 2.
And look at how well Bishop is scoring with that left. And now another left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Johnson's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Good job.
And that's the end of round 3.
Breathe through your lungs. Very good. Very good.
We got it.
You're looking very good.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. What a hook by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. There's another left hand from him. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
How about that left hand? Nice hook by Andre Bishop. Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Solid left hand to the head. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Just like that. Just like that.
A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Bishop's hit by a counter punch there.
That's what I see in there.
A well-placed left hand up top. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. A flush hook scores well for him. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
That's it.
You know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Come on.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old catch for the ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Doubles up the jab to the head. Johnson smashed by a hook. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Solid hook. A well-targeted jab that time. Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecard, Steady.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters, what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Good job with another left hand. Scored well up top. Johnson's absorbing a hook. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. A stabbing right hand comes in by Johnson.
Uppercut.
And now another left. Back upstairs he goes.
That's what I like to see.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wide.
Oh, good exchange there. There's another left hand from him. Good flush shot upstairs. Bishop's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes.
If you hit the body.
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. Andre Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Johnson's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Scored well up top. Johnson's able to land a nice clean left hand. Well, he must have a real bad cut inside his mouth because there's a lot of blood now starting to come there. Johnson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
There's the combo downstairs. Good block by Johnson. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Close the jab.
Gets rid of that effort. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Well placed, straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. He continues to land big shots, and he's going for it. You can see he wants to end it, Teddy.
Well, that's what a puncher's mentality is. He wants to end the fight. He wanted to end this fight when he was in the locker room while he was waiting for this fight.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Two good jabs by Andre Bishop. Johnson's nailed by a huge hook. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Crashes home with a hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Andre Bishop's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face.
Never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turn triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like the science.
Stewart's ring walk, he just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. So the first round of this fight for Andre Bishop against Reggie Stewart, of course, the first moments since that broken right hand he suffered against Meldrick Johnson. So everybody will want to see how useful Bishop is with that right hand. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot. A crushing two-punch combo by Stewart. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example. Reggie Stewart stunned by that shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Keep going!
Be interested to see early on here how much of an advantage there is with speed. Stewart's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Blocks it away. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with a 1-2, boom, boom. How about that exchange? There's that overhand. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Wow! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? You talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight against Reggie Stewart.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
From the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, we present heavyweight action. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you as Andre Bishop looks to stay perfect as he faces Dwight Cooper.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
A lot of confidence coming from Andre Bishop as he starts. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Bishop snapping that jab. Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Little head hunting with the left. Halfway through this round.
Close the gap.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Good block there by Andre Bishop. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. 10 clicks of the top. Scores big with the hook to the head. Dwight Cooper has a real big chance here. He has a very attractive target in the form of that cut over Andre Bishop's right eye. It's starting to bleed badly.
Now we're going to see a part of this fight that we've never seen before. You know, he's been tested in other ways. We know he has a pretty good chin. He's handled certain kinds of adversity, but he's never been cut before. Now we're going to see whether or not he panics. Does he handle this moment?
Good way to protect the midsection. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Great combination from Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Cooper's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Now look at him. He does not look good on the... Oh! He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Good shot to the body by Bishop. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye.
You gotta bring your head.
Andre Bishop just dropped his opponent in that last round. Trainer Gus Carisi may know that the end is near.
He knows the possibility is there, Joe, no doubt about that, but he wants to make sure that his charge does not get careless either. He goes and finishes the job the right way.
Cooper's not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're solid, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. Up top with a left.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Now hugging on the inside. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You gotta keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Good jab by Cooper. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Bishop's left now getting into the mix. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Well-placed hook. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
You're not winning, and you're not losing. You have to throw more than this guy. We can pull ahead, but we gotta fight. We gotta keep going.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics.
Solid. Dwight Cooper's on the receiving end of a combination that floors him. Dwight Cooper probably thought he had everything going his way early, but it is Andre Bishop standing tall with a knockout victory.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop.
Well, back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, all those great fighters, they used to move up in weight from lightweight to middleweight to heavyweight, and they used to beat bigger guys. Why? They were faster, they were smarter. Bishop gets a chance to show that he's one of those guys.
And he engages in the clinch. The trainer of Andre Bishop, that is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean body shot, but yet the referee is deducting a point for a low blow against Andre Bishop. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Nichols is rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Get in there.
Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well-conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jabs, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
Good block. Very accurate with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. Good job staying away from the danger there. A clean. Nichols is stunned and staggered.
The shots went open.
I know, kid, I know. But Queen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Bishop's got that look to him like he's ready to fire off, and that time between rounds served him well. Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Up top with the right hand. A headshot block. Goes up top with the right hand. A knifing jab slipped through by Andre Bishop. And once again, the jab lands. Good defensive skill. Effective work with that flush overhand right. There it is! Perfectly executed combination. Nichols is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
One, two.
question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he? And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Andre Bishop was reticent to put forth a body attack all night long, but still, he earns the knockout against Kobe Nichols.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else, never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering, how the hell did we get to this place? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's going to fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You gotta give this 100%. You're not gonna be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You gotta give it 100%.
Right, getting back here in our Friday Night Fight studios, Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
We welcome you to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and anticipated heavyweight title eliminators we've ever had. Brother against brother. Biblical in terms. Andre Bishop against his estranged...